Hello, I'm Azaikyousuke. Welcome back to Amayui, Labyrinth Meister. I just came back from the gym, yeah. It's 9:40 p.m. I did the update before I went to the gym about, 12 p.m. today. And yeah, I went to the gym after that, and I actually went back again after the gym was done to meal prep because it wasn't the time for me to train my friend just yet. He got to the gym at maybe 4:30. He said he was gonna be there at 4. I was already there at 4:15 or something after I went back. So yeah, here I am after training him. What is it? This is probably gonna be the time for me to start recording a session for the most part for any playthrough nowadays. So like really late. I'll try to change my schedule so that I go to the gym very early, probably about 6 a.m. or something, and then I'll just try to reach out to my old contacts and whatnot. I think that's gonna be my plan of action throughout most of the day, for the most part. What I'm trying to do is just opening my horizons and opening my perspectives. And if I can find a friend that would want me to coach them, then I will coach them if the time is good. Well, I don't really think the time can be bad for me, but you know, if they have a specific time, I'll try to make do for them, right? But yeah, I'm also thinking about what was happening last time, or yesterday when I was meeting a friend that's going to Japan soon. He said that he's gonna take a job there, or he's gonna go get a job there. He already got certified. He already passed the language test, so that's good. While he's here, I'm probably gonna talk to him a lot more and ask him about what the requirements are and how hard was it actually, or how hard was it, yeah, how hard was the test, right? But yeah, I don't really have anything much else to say. Let's just talk about the last episode recap, shall we? Sorry for my kinda rant. But yeah, on the last episode, we finished off chapter 6. We did Amber's Append, which is just a typical H scene. Before that, we had to do a map. And after that, we finished off chapter 6, yeah, as I said. We actually got to the new story segment in New Game Plus, where Vinia, instead of being resealed, I don't even remember if she was resealed or she just got killed in the original playthrough. But in this one, she got healed by Fia, so Shiba did not even manifest. And Liru was just being dropped by Giri because she lost interest in her. And now we're gonna be fighting against the Belgorod Kingdom. I really thought we were gonna fight them in the previous run, but turns out nope. Guess they wanted to make them an enemy on the true end. Zinamia is also still here, by the way. So that's that. So let's see what's gonna happen now, shall we? I had to end off the previous episode quite early because it was quite late when I was recording yesterday. But now it's 9:45 p.m., so I have some time. After the battle with the Solomon Devil Vinia, which in turn ended the conflict involving Mephi Tower, I asked to meet with Sakrafa to report on the new information I'd learned. However, in addition to the usual Loki family members, Lyra Fullard was waiting for us with a confident expression next to Cabard.
リール、その言葉遣いは何だろうか。淑女にはあまりふさわしくないね。
She's being a bit too pompous even though she caused so much trouble too.
自分の行いによりお手を煩わせてしまったこと深くお詫び申し上げます。
I thought she was bossy, but she politely apologized immediately. At any rate, I'm glad to see she's fine.
くーちゃん、気になるならぶつかってみるといいよ。
I think Butsukate is like what do you call it? Smashing heads? I think.
リレお姉ちゃん。
I guess what she's trying to say is try to being bold. Kuna started running and bumps into Liru, who catches her with a confused look.
クーナ、あの時は怪我大丈夫？痛くない？ええ、もう大丈夫よ。心配かけちゃったかしら。
As I watched Liru stroking Kuna's head, I felt relieved that she didn't seem to have any physical issues anymore.
あなた方には先日のうちに礼を申し上げねばならなかったところを遅くなってしまいました。
No, it's natural considering what happened. I'm glad you were able to take over when it came to treatment.
当家の問題でもあるので当然のこと。おかげで娘も回復し、こうしてお会いすることも叶いました。本当にありがとうございます。
As long as she's fine now. With that said, we didn't think that Liru Fullard was personally responsible for everything.
娘から詳しい話はすでに聞き及んでおります。協力関係にあったという組織が未だ活動を止めていないでしょう。
Okay, we'll continue discussing from that point then. Is it safe to assume that Liru Fullard has withdrawn from her relationship with the Evil Seal Group?
そこは問題ありません。たっぷりと叱りましたので。
I really do think that they are way too lenient with Liru. She supported a freaking terrorist group.
叱られました。シュンとしてやんの。ま、国のあり方を変えるとか言って盛大に裏切られてボロボロになってちゃ世話ねえわな。うるさいわね。それはさっきも言ったでしょ。最初から裏切られることは織り込み済みだったのよ。
Then shouldn't you have, shouldn't she have taken measures to prevent that from happening? Amber and Liru are not happening. It was gonna happen, but she should have taken measures in case that happened, right? What would she done? What would she have done? Amber and Liru started arguing loudly. It seems like they were quarreling before we arrived. I turned to face Sakufa, who quickly changes the mood by bringing up the main topic of discussion.
使徒我々メフィ公国にお話しする内容があるとのことでした。
Yes, actually, my companion here was able to recall the identity of the demon working with Giri, a member of the Evil Seal Group. I relay what I heard from Lucia regarding the possibility that the nobles of the Belgrade Kingdom are behind this. I'd like to know what his concerns are and what he thinks will happen.
なるほど。そういったつながりでしたか。これで裏付けも取れそうですな。
What do you mean?
実はこちらの方からも伝えなければいけない情報があるのです。今朝方、ベルガラード王国から正式に通知が届きました。細かな内容は省きますが、重要なのはこの一文でしょう。暗黒の太陽神バスタールの名のもとにメフィ公国への宣戦を布告する。
Huh. A declaration of war from the Belgrade Kingdom? Why?
ソロモン魔人を絡めた狙いが阻止されたと見るやこの動き。あらかじめ人員を待機させていたのでしょう。随分と用意のいいことだ。相手方も他国の目を気にしてか一方的な侵略をするつもりはないようで、これは正当なる戦いだと証明するかのように順序立てて進める模様。表向きの理由はメフィ公国による魔術の発展は世界の秩序を乱す。よって対応管理が必要であるためにベルガラード王国の監視下に置くとのこと。
I'm surprised they even sent a notice to declare war and not just invade us outright.
前回仕掛けてきた時もそうでした。対面的に見てこの戦争は侵略ではないという状態を作ろうとしている。
I see. So they want to be perceived that way.
実際に開戦に至るのは我がメフィ公国の名手による返答後ベルガラード王国に届いてからとなりますが、期日的にそう余裕はないと見ている。ここからは国家間での戦いに発展することは間違いない。その上で我々から伝えるべき情報とはこちらになります。大規模な戦争が起こる前に女神フィアおよびグアラクーナ城塞を国外へ退去していただきたい。
No, we can't leave if the evil seal group is involved.
そうそう、ここまで来て全部を放って離れるなんてできないよ。
ことは国内だけの騒動では収まらない。命を失うことも十分にあり得るのです。
This is just not a domestic disturbance. I think the just and not should be switched. I'm offering help to prevent that from happening. We should work together to prevent as much damage as possible. I know the Duchy of Mephi is not a light or dark power, but it makes a little sense for a light power to ignore a conflict with a major dark power. What the hell is a light and dark power? I know there's like the light faction and then there's the dark faction, but is that actually factions? As the saying goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. The Church of Fuchsia might suffer if we don't stop Belgrade. Please let us help.
頑固な方々だ。そう言われるとは思っていましたが、正直に言えばソロモン魔人の剣でもすでに多大な労力をかけてしまっている現状。変わらずお力をお貸しいただけるのでしたらありがたい。ただし万が一が起こった際の責任問題については、
その辺は気にしないで。もし戦争に負けちゃったらどのみちそんなことを話す余裕なんてなくなっちゃうよ。
Wait, Fia, you're being too frank.
その通りですな。国が滅んでは各所から文句も言われようがない。
であれば万が一が起こらないように励むとしましょう。
That's a relief. If two of the country's most important people hadn't made a joke out of it, that would have been one hell of a gaffe. It's a gaffe.
それでは協力体制を維持するという前提にて話を進めていきますが、問題はベルガラード王国がどう攻めてくるのかでしょうな。
I understand that the Duchy of Mephi was at war before. What happened then?
国境付近に布陣され一気火星に攻め込まれました。こちらは重戦迷宮エボベテの地を戦場に選択することで防衛に徹し、なんとか追い返すことが叶ったのです。
エボベテ、ママ。
Liru Fullard reacts strongly to those words. That's right. Our past is deeply related to that war with the Belgrade Kingdom. I mean, did we always know that? The fact that she got orphaned from the Belgrade Kingdom and the Duchy of Mephi going to war?
昔ちょっとね、覚えがあるのよ。ベルガラード王国のやり口に。
The things they did. Does that mean you took part in the war?
私はまだ小さかったから戦争に参加してないわ。でもね、家族であそこに住んでたのよ。家族で。
I heard that the Duchy of Mephi has residential areas in its labyrinths. In some cases, families live in places that don't even resemble a city. No, I'm getting ahead of myself. I don't know what it used to look like, so I don't know how the war affected it. Did you stay in the labyrinth without joining the war even when you knew it was coming?
避難勧告は出てたと思うけど、そう簡単に家を捨てられなかったんじゃない？パパとママはもういないから想像するしかないけど、元からあそこは偏僻な場所だし、 ベルガラード王国との国境にも近い。だから戦う場所に選ばれたんでしょ。
Yeah, see? So the labyrinths are actually not underground. It's so weird that the labyrinths actually look like they're in their own subspace.
種族での差別意識なんてほとんどないけど、魔術の実力での格差はあるわ。首都に住めている時点で実力もお金もそこそこあるのよ。私の家族はそうじゃなかっただけ。
Speaking of which, my impression is that there are not many magicians as talented as Lyra Fullard. Since she was a prodigy, her talent may have had yet to blossom. I'm sure she had a hard time coping with that difference in ability. So the Belgrade Kingdom's army invaded the Duchy of Mephi and fought fiercely until the Labyrinth was in that state.
奴らは自分勝手な事情で攻め込んできて、国の技術を全てよこせって物言いでめちゃくちゃにしていった。そのせいで多くが死んだ。大勢の子供が路頭に迷った。
I feel like the Belgrade Kingdom got introduced way too late. I really don't feel anything for Lyra Fullard at this point. Her words exuded a sense of regret that she had yet to fully digest.
でもね、本当に悔しかったのは戦争で被害が出たことじゃない。このメフィ公国って国がその後に何もしなかったことよ。
Yeah, that's fair. I have no idea why they didn't retaliate.
戦争で被害に遭った国民に対してろくな保証もせずにまた日常へ戻っていったの。魔術の研究にしか興味のないクソったれの日常にね。
I guess it was because the war happened too far from the actual capital.
だから私はそんな国の在り方を変えようとして行動を開始したのよ。ギアリー、絶対に許さないわ。あいつだけは私がこの手で。
As Lyra Fullard recalls her past, her emotions explode with a boiling frustration. And then in response, Kuna calls out Lyra's name and grasps her hand tight.
クーナ、ごめん、また私頭に血が上っちゃってたわ。体大事に。そうね、興奮しすぎると傷が開いちゃうわね。気をつけないと。ともかくベルガラード王国はやるとなったら容赦なんてかけらもないわ。それはメフィ公国側も身に染みてると思うけど、ズナミアがギアリーに信奉して力を貸しているのは事実。奴らは躊躇なく攻めてくるわよ。
Since that's true, does that mean this noble of the Belgrade Kingdom is mobilizing the army?
ええ、それも間違いない。あの魔族が王国の将軍と話をつけてたのを私も見たから。
宣戦布告も届いている現状、何らかの対策は立てなければいけません。
過去と同じ方法とは考えにくいですね。今回はどのような戦い方をしてくるのか。
Speaking of that, as Giri left, she took out a magic wedge and installed it into Mephi Tower. It's conceivable that they may try to take advantage of that. It's conceivable. However, it's not clear how they will use the magic wedge for the war.
リル、各地の迷宮に魔力くさびを仕掛けてたのはお前なんだろ。なんか思いつくことないのかよ。ほら、あの大型の召喚獣を出して戦わせるとかさ。
God damn it. Sorry, there was a mosquito right in front of my monitor.
どうかしら。それはちょっと考えにくいわね。あの時は地脈を弱らせると同時にそれを守るための戦力を配置するって目的だったからそうしたのよ。でも奴らはあんな大規模な召喚魔術を扱えるほど精通してないはず。魔術の腕で言えば大したことない奴らだわ。
I'm not so sure about that. From the perspective of a prodigy like Lyra Fullard, wouldn't most mages have little magical skill?
それじゃあ今回の魔力くさびは召喚目的じゃないってことか。
As we all pondered silently, the goddess opened her eyes as if she realized something. Why not just say Fia? Fia, did something come to your mind?
仕掛けた場所がメフィの塔ってところが気になるなって。これまであれが仕掛けられた場所ってさ、迷宮だったよね。メフィの塔はビネアさんが結界を張ってたくさん兵隊を召喚したから危なくなってたけど。
I see. Thinking back, there are no monsters in Mephi Tower. It's not even a labyrinth. If I think about it a different way, I should consider the features that Mephi Tower has. When I think of the features of Mephi Tower, one thing immediately comes to mind. That's right, transfer magic. A great technology that the Duchy of Mephi is proud of. It could cause a lot of damage if it's misused.
まさかベルガラード王国軍は天意によってこのメフィリウェロンに直接兵を送り込むと。
恐ろしいな。もし本当にこのやり方で攻めてくる場合、尋常ではない速度で侵略されていたでしょう。
How would they do that though? So they have like a reverse transfer thing? But now that we're aware of that, we can take action. If we can prevent them from using the transfer function, we should be able to prevent a surprise attack. First, let's try removing Mephi Tower's magic wedge. We use this process in the labyrinths, so we should be fine as long as it's not protected.
確かにそれは必要な行動ですな。しかし仕掛けを取り除いたとして、塔に刻まれた術式自体に割り込まれている場合、少し厄介なことになりますな。
ええ、場所を指定する術式に再考されていれば、仕掛けを取り除いても意味は薄い。
I see. So it's possible that the work was already done when the magic witch was set up. I called out to Vinia, who wasn't involved in the discussion so far and was simply observing. Vinia, is it possible to temporarily block the transfer magic in Mephi Tower?
約定により我の力はあの塔に流れ続けておる。こちらの意志でその流れを止めることなどできんぞ。
Would it be difficult to adjust the power source?
我の力をどう利用するのか定めたのはこの地の魔術師だからの。そちらで対処する方が適切だろう。
はい、こちらで対処します。ただしそう長い時間は稼げないかもしれません。
そうですね。転移機能を全体的に封じるとなれば、国民の混乱は免れない。なんとかそれを避けたままで外部からの再興を封じられればよいのですが、まあどのみちベルガラード王国との戦争になるという告知はしなければいけないので、混乱は広がってしまうのですがね。緊急事態ということなので仕方ない。
今はソロモン魔人の脅威が収まり、ようやく転移機能も復活した間際、できれば各迷宮とのつながりを断ちたくはない。転移魔術に介入がされたとなれば一気に制圧される可能性がある。まずはそこに焦点を当てて行動していきましょう。今の情報を名手へ報告し、メフィ公国としての方針を決めなければ、同時に腕利きの国民を集めてメフィの塔周辺に配置しましょう。
Please do. We'll see if we can do anything about this. First, we're going to see if we can remove the magic wedge from Mephi Tower. Then we'll see what to do from there. After confirming the actions that each of us were going to take, the meeting came to an end. Okay, back to Mephi Tower, I guess. But it seems we got events. We don't really have these two yet, so of course there's gonna be events, huh? I don't know why I don't have Ankloa and the Wandering Ghost at this point in time too. Really weird that I don't have them. And there's no like event with Kushal here. Really weird. So this should be completely new because we... Oh, what the hell? Okay. It's not new? I actually thought that was going to be new because we you know, we did not like disengage their, what do you call it? Their contract in this route, but no, it's the same. What the hell? Okay. That was a bit anticlimactic. I actually thought we were gonna get some new stuff. But yeah, what you guys miss throughout like most of the stuff that I skipped is that I bought like 5 Serena stuff usually. This should be new though because we never really went to Mephi Tower again in the original route. Right? Yes. We will now be searching for the magic wedge in Mephi Tower. Magicians who are said to be highly skilled by the standards of Mephi are stationed throughout the tower. If an invasion were to begin, they'd be prepared to stop it. However, they're dealing with a major dark power whose armed forces are overwhelming. As mentioned before, we don't have much time until the war starts, so we need to prepare for the fight as soon as possible. Kuna, can you sense the magic wedge in this tower? Alright, if we can find out where it is, we can determine what its effects are. Vinia, just to make sure, there aren't any more monsters in the tower, right?
無論もう召喚によって配置していた我の兵たちは返したのでな。この島内に危険はなかろう。
Alright, then let's head to where the magic wedge is first. Then we can see what negative effects the magic wedge has.
そうね。早く塔の中を調べちゃいましょう。予定が詰まっているからもたもたしていられないわ。
I don't have you as a party member just yet, do I? No, I do not. My eyes were drawn to the girl who joined the conversation as if it were natural for her to... Yeah, that's such a weird sentence. As if it were natural for her. I don't think there should be a 2 there.
リル、どうして私たちと一緒に行動してるんだ？
そんなこともわからないの？やっぱりロキ家の跡取りはまだまだね。
いや、私跡取りじゃないけどな。
私はね、ギアリーに一発食らわせないと気が済まないのよ。今最もあいつに近い行動をとってるあなたたち。だから協力することがギアリーに対しての攻撃になるの。
I thought I actually was muting instead of unmuting when I was doing that cuff. You're welcome to join the investigation, and I'm glad you're helping out, but... did Cabert-san give you permission to do this?
一応、今度は勝手な行動を取らないようにって怒られたけど、贖罪のつもりじゃないけど、できる限りはするつもりよ。それに、私がやりたかったのは意識改革であって、国ごとなくなっちゃうような戦争じゃないもの。
I understand. In that case, I look forward to working with you. God, I still dislike Liru. Let's work together and make sure our enemy doesn't achieve their goal.
一流の魔術師のリルちゃんが協力してくれるなら頼もしいね。
Fia said Liru-chan there, but I guess, you know, the editor didn't really read or didn't really listen to what she said.
もうよろしくお願いするわ。怪我した私を助けてくれてありがとう。
I actually prefer the OG ending by not having Liru, by the way. If this is their way of trying to redeem Liru, it's not working for me.
照れてやんの。思ったよりすんなり受け入れられてびっくりしてるんだろう。
うるさいわね。そういうのは思ってても口に出さないのが淑女ってものじゃないの？
With that, Liru Falar joined us as we searched Mephi Tower.
ここにある。見事ね、クーナ。こんなにも早く表に呼び出せるなんてすごい力よ。
After verifying the presence of the magic wedge with Kuna's power, Lyra Fullard analyzes it with a serious look in her eyes.
雑につなげただけで地脈から力は吸い取っていないみたいね。効果としては塔内に刻まれている術式に介入しているだけか。これなら対処方法はいろいろと考えられる。うん、だいたい分かったわ。ありがとうクーナ。もういいわよ。分かった。
As Kuna suppresses her power, the magic wedge disappears again as if it melted into the area.
早くね。もっとこう時間かけて調べたりとかさ。
術式と効果の解析に時間かけてどうするのよ。大切なのは対応と実験でしょ。
いや、まだ全然私は解析できてなかったっていうか。
If you were able to analyze it, we should proceed based on that information, Lyra. I don't know why I'm calling her by her full name too. To be completely honest, I wasn't able to analyze its inner workings or effects either. Is it possible to remove the magic wedge from the tower?
取り除くことは可能ね。妨害術式はないし危険もない。だけどもう仕掛けられた時点で術式は汚染されてるわ。向こうは転移可能な地点指定を設定してもう自由に転移できるようになってる。
こちらの見立てでもそれに間違いはなさそうだな。
Huh. You already analyzed it too, Vinia.
当然よ。その装置自体はそこまで複雑な構造でもあるまい。
そうね。どっちかっていうと転移術式自体がすごいから勘違いしそうになるけど魔力くさびは単純よ。
その意見はうなずけるの。転移魔術をここまで大行に仕立て上げるのは時間がかかったろうな。
Is that so? Incredible. So this is what it's like to watch a conversation between two magical prodigies.
一つの国が作り上げた術式。なるほど。これは精密かつ力強い。面白いものを作ったものよ。
ええ、この塔はメフィ公国の宝とも言える代物よ。だからこそ利用できると踏んだんでしょうね。
Even if we get rid of the magic wedge, they can still use transfer magic against us. Am I correct in assuming that they'll be transferring into Mephi Tower?
そうね、ここで間違いないわ。でも転移って基本的に総合的な干渉が不可欠だからもう少し解析すれば逆にこっちから向こうに攻め入ることもできそうだけど。
Yeah, that's fair. So we can use their strategy against them. That might be a good idea, but it sounds dangerous. Jumping into a place where the entire enemy army is would be a dangerous gamble. If we were to do that, it would be difficult to do unless the situation was favorable. To conclude, even if we remove the magic wedge, it's hard to change the fact that the opposition will utilize the transfer magic.
そうだね。このままメフィの塔に転移してきた兵隊さんたちと戦うことになりそうかな。
Oop, what the hell? I don't know why that happened. I was clicking left click.
いいえ、手がないわけじゃないわ。相手が転移してくるって分かっただけでこっちのやりようはいくらでもある。
What, are we gonna dig a hole and put lava into it?
ビル？いやいや、だってさっき術式はもう汚染されてるって。
That's a new sprite of her showing her teeth. It looks pretty bad, to be honest.
要は転移の設定地点を変更すればいいのよ。幸いこっちには魔力くさびって現物が残っているしそれを使って相手を騙し討ちできるわ。
はあ？騙し討ちってどういう意味？
相手は転移先がメフィの塔だと思っているけれど実際にはそうじゃなかったら。
As Lyra Fullard grins broadly, I had an idea about the kind of trap she wanted to set up. I see. We can adjust the transfer destination to move the battlefield from the city to somewhere else. The enemy thinks they're transferring to Mephi Tower, but we can wait somewhere where they'll do little damage, then fight them when they transfer.
準備万端で追い返すことができるね。追い返す。
But can we really do that?
魔力くさびをこの塔に残したまま介入してきた術式の指定だけを書き換えればいい。そうすれば相手は転移先が変わっていないと思い込む。私ならできる。技術的にはな。
Technically, what do you mean by that?
メフィの塔の技術は国家事業と言ってもいい秘密なのよ。だから勝手に内部の術式をいじるなんてできないの。
So you're saying we need permission from someone with authority to interfere with the transfer magic?
なるほどな。さすがにそれは私たちだけで決めるわけにはいかないな。おじい様に頼んでみるよ。こういう考えが出てきたけどどうですかってさ。
Please do. Now it feels like there's a bright future where we can stand against them somehow. A feeling of relief spreads through my chest. However, Lyrifulard put on a serious expression and began speaking awkwardly again.
考えるべきは許可云々だけじゃない。私なら技術的には可能。でもね、問題がないわけじゃないのよ。今の私の体にはちょっと厄介な制限効果が残っているわ。
Alright, proceed with the sex, Liru. A nasty limiting effect.
私は私の信念に沿ってギアリーと協力関係を結んだ。でもね、やっぱりお互いに頭から信用して行動を共にしていたわけじゃないのよ。どちらかが一方的には裏切れないようにって、そういう契約を結んだの。
I wonder if it's similar to the contract Vinny and I made. Lyrifulard and Giri knew they had different goals, so they must have established a system of cooperation that way.
その契約内容の中には有域の召喚権限の譲渡もあったわ。ねえ、女神フィア、今有域の2人はあなたと契約を交わしているのね。
ルーチェさんと協力して契約を結び直す形で。
そのことを責めるつもりはないわ。もともとどこかの神に仕えていた上位精霊っていうのは知っていたしね。元の関係に戻ったっていうなら文句は言えない。でもね、中途半端に契約が切られたっていうのが問題なのよ。本来ならありえないことなんだけど、力任せに契約に介入があったことで、その契約内容が私の中に中途半端な形で残ってしまっている。私は今あいつとは直接的にやり合えないようになっているの。それを解除しないと戦えないし、メフィの塔の仕掛けに再興することも相手にバレる可能性がある。
You can't directly interact with her. But last time you were in the tower, you were wounded by Giri and bound by magic. What about that?
簡単よ。自分以外の誰かを使えばいいんだから、裏切ったことにはならない。バカよね、私も。実際にそうされるまでその可能性に気がつかなかったんだから。
Yeah, that is kind of an easy loophole. I see. Since she's the only one in a contract, she can get someone else to help her so she doesn't technically violate it. If Giri didn't hurt her directly, she could immobilize Lyrifulard.
そこで女神、いえ、使徒のあなたに協力してもらいたいのよ。今回で神の力ってのを思い知ったわ。あんな強力な介入ができるなら、ちょっと操作すれば私の中に残っているものを断ち切れる。
Alright, proceed with the sex. I understand. If there's anything I can do to help, I'll do it.
ありがとう。そうね、後ほどあの城塞で落ち合いましょうか。
Amber also had some things she wanted to talk to Sacrifa about, so we ended our meeting with that. God, I hate the H scenes in this game. I hate them so much. Lyrifulard rejoins us at the fort so that we can perform a ritual that will purge the remaining contract magic from her body.
ふん、ここがグアラ空の城塞なのね。よくわかったわ。案内ありがとう。ちょっと見ただけでもすごい技術だわ。悔しいけど私の持つ知識じゃこれほどのものを作るのはまだ無理ね。
体だよ。 すごい？
情勢もすごいし、それもすごい言葉よね。そうね、クーナって精霊なんだものね。
As I guide her around the fort, she looks for a place that's suitable for the ritual. And it was this open area that we just arrived at.
ここね。ここが一番神の力が芽吹きつつ、空間的にも開けていて、体内魔力が拡散するわ。女神フィア、儀式の前に一つお願いがあるんだけど、結城の二人に会わせてもらえないかしら。
大丈夫だよ。今呼び出すね。
As Fia closes her eyes and concentrates, a pale light floods the area and two shadows with a distinct outline appear.
主君、ご回復お喜び申し上げます。
主様、ご無事で何よりですわ。
メイ、ゴー。よかった。私があんな形で離れちゃったから、ずっと気がかりだったのよ。
おお、なんと慈悲深い。主君のその気持ちこそ、我ら使える身としては何よりの励みとなりましょう。許されるならば最後の時まで、あなたのためにこの体を消費したかったのですが。
現状、主様とのつながりは断たれてしまっておりますわ。あんなにもよくしていただいたのに、不義理な私たちをお許しください。
気にしないで。あなたたちは元々の場所に帰っただけ。あんなやつに使われる現状から抜け出せたんだもの。それだけでもギアリーと協力関係を結んだ成果があったわ。喜びこそすれ。私の手から離れたことを嘆くことなんかないじゃない。
After saying this, Lyra Fullard bows deeply to Fia, who she considers the rightful owner of the contract.
女神フィア、本当にありがとう。私の怪我のことだけじゃなく、この子たちのことまで助けてくれて。この子たちを見れば、あなたとの契約家がどれだけ穏やかなものかが伝わってくるわ。契約したての頃ね、この子たちずっとひどく疲れていたの。どれだけ酷使されたのか、どれだけ駒みたいに扱われて気遣われず無下にされてきたのかがすぐに分かった。だから助けなきゃって思っていたんだけど、でも結局私も頼っちゃっていたわ。ほんとまだまだ実力が足りなくて嫌になっちゃう。
嵐様、そんなことは。
Lyra Fullard raises her hand to interrupt Ko's objection.
でも今は魔力も安定しているし、無理してないのが見てわかるのよ。だからありがとう。
そう言ってもらえると嬉しいな。あの時はあの方法が一番いいと思ってやったことだけど、リルちゃんからは怒られちゃうんじゃないかなって思ってたんだ。
In response to Fia's words, Lyra smiles sadly. I guess she has some lingering thoughts about the fact that her contract with the Yuki was taken from her, but she seems quite grateful.
主君、我らは女神フィア様の契約下にて存在する他の勇気と会話を交わしました。我らと同様に他の者も組織の者に心を乱され、神に対しての反逆心を植え付けられていたようでした。
Wait, who did you talk to? The other Yuki who are contracted to the goddess Fia? Okay, alright. In the first game.
神を憎む組織に無理やり契約を塗り替えられ、洗脳という屈辱を与えられた中で、小生はあなたと出会えた奇跡に感謝しております。
It's so weird though that they only brainwashed them in the first game and not take full control of them.
組織の者にかばわかされなかったら、こんなにも心優しく素敵な淑女に仕える機会すらなかったのだと思うと、逆に幸運だったと思いませんか？
I actually thought the reason why the Yuki were attacking Fia in the first game was because, you know, her dad was the actual contract bearer and he was kind of going crazy.
相変わらず女の子が喜びそうなことを恥ずかしげもなく口にするわね。
小生は淑女を喜ばすために存在しておりますので。
何言ってるのよ、あなたはもう。で でも私も同じ気持ちですわ。
As the three of them smile, Lyra Flard takes a few deep breaths before turning to face us.
確認したいことは済んだわ。これであなたたちを信用できる。命を懸けてもいいとすら思えるようになれた。早速儀式を始めましょう。
Yeah, so what are we supposed to do?
重要なのは体内に残る契約術式を神の力で強引に引き剥がすか上書きすることだから、神の使徒アバロ、あなたの力を借りたいの。本当なら相手は神の方が好ましいんだけど、私は女だから対象は男性の方がいろいろと都合が良くて。
Whoa, if you're a male, it's not as if I'm gonna let you do that with Theo. Fuck you. I wonder what she's trying to say. Her words trailed off at the end.
そのつまり体の内側にあなたの力を迎え入れるってことなんだけど、意味はわかるかしら？
Ah. So that's what she means. She wants me to do the same thing I did with Vinia. I glance over at Fia.
それが必要なことなら私は構わない。でもアバロ、溜まってるものはあるから覚えておいてほしいかな。
Certain things are piling up? What? What does that even mean?
怒ってる？
That smile she has scares me. I have to take an opportunity to make it up to her properly. Got it. I said I'd help if I could, so I'll take part in this ritual on behalf of the goddess Fia.
ありがとう。よろしくお願いするわ。この儀式はできればっていうか絶対に二人きりで進めたいんだけど。うん、わかってる。アバロ、私たちは少し離れてるね。しっかりとリルちゃんの中にある契約内容を吹き飛ばしちゃって。パパ、頑張って。
主君のご健闘をお祈りしております。本来ならばこのような危機には付き添うのがしもべのあるべき姿なのですが。
配慮。まったくもう主様でなくても一人の女の子が人生で初めての経験をするんだから、こういうのは生温かく見守るのが正しい姿ってものでしょ。
ああ、もう付きそうな、見守るな。もう儀式を始めるから二人きりにさせなさい。
As Lyra Fullard pushes on the back of the Yuki to kick them out, she seems to notice that I was watching her. We really were alone now. Does she really want to do this kind of thing in a large open space while it's still bright out?
何よ、何か言いなさいよ。
Ah, yeah. Since you called it a ritual, is there any sort of procedure that we need to follow?
そうね、まずあなたは服を脱ぎなさい。すべてはそこからよ。
Huh? Are we gonna jump straight to it? What the fuck?
ほ
Okay.
ら始めるわよ。すごい凶悪な形ね。
What a very weird game, man. I don't know why they started with this. So for people on YouTube, you guys are not seeing the CG, but she's giving us a foot job. I don't know why they are doing this. Have we even gotten a foot job yet? Maybe not, that's why they're putting this here. You know, to get more of the kinks. So they're like ticking all the check boxes for people that haven't got their kinks yet. But, whatever. Patreon.com/Azaikyousuke. People on YouTube, I'll see you guys after the scene is done. People on Patreon, enjoy.
よし、これでいいわ。もう私の中に契約で縛られた制約はなくなった。思う存分キアリをギッタンギッタンにできるわ。
And we're back. I don't know how long that H scene was, but I think that was like pretty damn lengthy. I was just like sitting here waiting for that 8 scene to be done. But yeah, took a while probably. I don't know, probably about 20 minutes. It's dangerous to be bound by a contract, so I'm glad I could help, but maybe you don't need to be that warlike, Liru.
どうしてよベルガラード王国との戦争になるのよ。フラール家即女の私が先陣を切らずに誰が切るっていうの？
Well, I think Cabert-san wouldn't want that.
うるさいわね。私はもう一人前の魔術師。たとえお父様にだって行動を制することはできないわ。ギアリーは神を憎んでいる。つまりあなたのそばにいるのが一番可能性がある。だとすれば取るべき行動はもう決まっているのよ。
Huh? What are you talking about?
鈍いわな。私が行動を共にしてあげるって言っているのよ。この天才魔術師リル・フラールがベルガラード王国兵を叩きのめしてやるから安心しなさい。
God, that sprite of hers with her teeth is so weird. Really? If someone as powerful as her wants to lend us a hand, we can certainly count on her. But I wonder why. I feel like we might run into some unnecessary difficulties.
これからよろしくね、アバラ。私と一緒に戦えるんだもの。大船に乗ったつもりでいるといいわ。
Alright, let's take a look at her stats. I thought we already got Ko and Mei. What the hell? Okay. Let's take a look at her though. She's level 40. Decent resistances, only bat with ice. Brenner, that's a 4-range fire attack. She kind of reminds me of that girl, Belial, I think, from the first Amayui on the DLC. EXP gain and growth rate raised by 20%. Elite. What an interesting skill. Search and concentrate. Force transfer. Transfers enemies. Really? I don't think she has force transfer. She has transfer and force return. Transfers enemies is quite an interesting ability. Add Brenner M. Firewalk and then Flurry. She's pretty decent. After that talk with Avro and she actually does not have what do you call it? A union with Avro? That's such a shame. She's pretty good with Amber because of the percentage chance there. Icebreaker is range 3. It's not bad. Intelligence and crit, yeah, it's not bad. I probably will use her with Amber. I don't know if I'll use Mikri at all at this point. Since I want Fia to be with Vinia. Wait, no, not Vinia, sorry. With Anastasia. Yeah, look at that. 15 crit, 10% activation chance. That's basically 25 crit, by the way. And 10 intelligence. That's kind of crazy. Alright, more events. Can we get to a point where I you know, fight?
この辺でいいだろう。早速始めようぜ。
いいわね。とても好ましい闘争心よ。この日が来るのを私がどれだけ待っていたかわかるかしら。
Man, I really don't like Liru though.
わかるよ。わかってなかったけど、ようやく理解した。リルとの決着をつけないと、私も前に進めないってことにな。
The two magicians look at each other so intensely that it looked like sparks were flying. The daughter of the Loki family, a leading mage family, and the next potential full art family head, who also has great power, prepare to battle. I wonder if I'm the right observer for this. In the wilderness where no one else is around, a duel with no other spectators is about to begin. In other words, this battle is not meant to show which family is superior. It's meant to resolve a mental conflict between two people. How did this happen? The reason why is because of a conversation that happened a while ago.
悪いなリル、私の用事に付き合ってもらっちゃってよ。
別にお父様からも言われてるし、協力できるところはするわよ。
She must have noticed Liru felt a bit down that day. Amber invited her to go around to various parts of Mephiorolon. Giri betrayed her and nearly exploited her. Even though she expected that from the start, it's inevitably that Liru may feel down sometimes. What a weird sentence. I think that should be it's inevitable.
まあ、監視の意味も込めて、忙しい中アバロにもついてきてもらってるしな。今日は街回りを兼ねて、のんびり散歩でもしようぜ。
I had some business to attend to in the city, so this is perfect. I've still got a lot of work to do, but a change of scenery is nice.
そうね。いい気分転換になるわ。
As Liru looks downcast and says little in response, Amber speaks in a deliberately provocative tone.
覇気がねえなリル。ちょっとふぬけすぎじゃねえのか。計画が失敗したくらいでなんだってんだよ。
はあ？何が失敗よ。私がどんな失敗をしたっていうの？
したじゃねえか。志した革命はうまくいかなくて、それでカーベルトさんからも叱られて、なんだかしょんぼりって感じが見え見えだぜ。
志した計画は頓挫しちゃったけれど、まだ改革自体を諦めたわけじゃないわ。魔術の発展のためなら何を犠牲にしてもいいなんて世界は間違ってる。魔術師の象徴たるロキ家に生まれたあなたには何も響かないでしょうけれどね。何もかも恵まれたアンベル・ロキには。
I mean, this girl is bonkers. Doesn't she know at this point that Amber can't really control her magic power?
何もかも恵まれた？言ってくれるな。あの家に生まれた私の悩みを知りもしないで。
Come on, you two are in a public area. Please try to have a more civil conversation. The two of them exchange fierce looks. They soon progress to a stage where they can't be stopped.
ちょうどいい。今日は時間があるってことだよな。昔からしつこく言われてきたあれを実行しようじゃねえか。
あれ？あれって何よ。はっきり言いなさい。
Amber had said herself that she'd been avoiding a duel for a long time. Her eyes now glint as she issues her challenge.
私たちは魔術師なんだ。魔術の腕で決着つけようって言ってんだよ。
へえ、ずいぶんと強気じゃない。いつも逃げ回ってた腰抜けのくせに私に勝てると思ってるの？
Liru glances at me as she says that. She then turns her attention back to Amber and gives her a mocking look.
はあ、そういうこと。だからアバラを呼んだの？女神の人が味方にいれば自分の至らなさを補ってくれるもんね。
勘違いするな。リルとやるのは私一人だ。正々堂々正面から任してやる。
いい度胸ね。私の手で溜まってた鬱憤ごとロキ家を叩き潰してやるわ。
行くぞオラ！しょっぱなから飛ばしてくぞ！
Amber uses her staff to conjure a water bullet so huge that it fills my vision. It fires at Liru with great force.
やるじゃない。だけどどれだけ威力が大きくてもね、相手に当たらなければ意味なんてないのよ。
A serpentine, right? Pillar of flames wraps itself around the water bullet and flicks it away. Liru then uses her magic to reshape the flames into a giant bird, which flaps its wings as it flies towards Amber.
受けてみなさい。すべてを燃やし尽くす私の炎を。
なんて精密な魔術だよ。やっぱりすげえなお前は。でも今回ばかりは負けてやれねえんだよ。ほら！
Amber covers herself in a watery robe and sneers boldly as the firebirds fly by her harmlessly.
ちゃんと防い 対策はしてきたってわけ？
私だってバカじゃねえ。天才とまともにやり合ったら勝ち目がないくらい分かってる。小細工はなしだ。私が持つ最大の長所を生かさなきゃ勝てねえ。圧倒的な魔力量による力をして圧殺してやるよ、リルフラール。
やってみなさい。優雅に舞い華麗に勝利するフラール家の実力を見せつけてやるわ、アンベルロキ。
Whoa, such amazing power. Sure, whatever, Alvaro. As I closely watched the magic duel between the two magicians, I wondered if I should throw my body out to stop them from killing each other. The duel between Loki and Flard continued for several hours, and then a stalemate was reached.
ここまでか。なんとか粘ったんだけどな。
しぶといのよ、本当に。これだから泥臭いロキ家の魔術師ってやつは。
The two of them fall back to back as they gasp for breath. No, they're putting their weight against each other so they wouldn't fall over. I'm not sure what the outcome is. Amber, can you still fight?
無理に決まってんだろう。もう魔力もすっからかんだぜ。体もあちこち痛えし、立ち上がる気力もねえ。
Okay, I got that motherfucker stupid mosquito. Oh my god. It was like biting my arm.
情けないわね、アンベルロキ。そんな姿で私に勝とうなんて肩腹痛いわよ。
そういうお前だって私の背中にもたれかからないと倒れそうじゃねえか。ああ、もうお互い消耗してんだから突っ込ませるなよ。
Apparently, Liru was in the same state. Both of them seemed to lack the strength and magic power to continue fighting. I guess it's a draw. Even if it didn't end well, it was a great fight. I couldn't stop watching it.
引き分けか。まあ、天才相手にここまでやったんだ。私は自分で自分を褒めてやりたいぜ。
天才ってうるさいわね。何が魔術の才能よ。こんなのがあっても何にもならないじゃない。
Actually, I like this music. It's kind of a shame that it doesn't play all that often.
お前は本当にメフィ公国の魔術師らしくねえ考え方するよな。まあ、それは私も同じか。
Amber lets it alongside and smiles softly with a slight sense of accomplishment.
結果は引き分けだ。これで少しは私のことも認めてくれるよな。
何よそれ。別に認めてないなんて一言も言ってないじゃない。認めてるからこそ私はあなたと勝負したかったのよ。
そっか。それじゃあようやくリルの思い描いていたアンベルロキに私は追いつけたのかもしれねえな。
Even? I think that should be ever. Ever since she was a kid, she was regarded as a rival by a girl her age who was a prodigy. Now that she's in a position to do so, she laughs.
聞いてほしいことがあるんだ。ロキとかフラールとか関係なく、私とお前の二人でやりたいことがあるんだよ。
私とあなたの。
リルがやろうとしてたのは戦争で親を亡くしちまった孤児や頼れる人がいない誰かのために動くことが正しいって間違ってないってそう広めたかったんだよな。
そうよ。抗い方すら理不尽に奪われた誰かのために手を差し伸べることは間違いなんかじゃないってそう証明したかった。
I mean, I don't think it's a mistake. I guess she hadn't fully accepted it yet. But Liru spoke with a slightly regretful voice. It was like she was saying she did everything she could.
二人でさ、そういう場所を作ろうぜ。私は私みたいに落ちこぼれでも安心して魔術を学べて諦めずに一人前になるよう向かっていける場所が作りたい。もちろん住む場所や金もないやつだっているだろうから、そういうのも支援していきたい。難しいかもしれないけど二人ならやれるってそう思うんだよ。
アンベル、何を言って。
魔術の腕だけが重要視される価値観からこぼれた人たちを助けられる場所。リルがやりたかったのってそういうことだろ。国民の意識を根本から変えるとか、いきなり大きいことをしようとしても博打要素がでかすぎて難しいと思うんだよ。もちろんそれを諦める必要はないけど、同時に小さいことも積み重ねていこうぜ。カーベルトさんみたいなこの国ではまだ認められてない立派な偉業をさ。
You know, Amber's kinda right. Like, having ideals like Aliru is not necessarily wrong, but it is very difficult to do so. Small changes, Liru purses her lips as if she's biting something. She then reaches her limit and responds with a joyful voice.
驚いた。そんな口頭無形な話を切り出すために私と決闘してみせたの？
口頭無形ってなんだよ。実現可能な範囲だろ。それにリルの隣に立つにはちゃんと私の実力を証明しないといけないと思ってたな。
分かったわよ。どこからそんなお金を用意するのとか、建物や土地はどうするのとか、いろいろと問題はあるだろうけど、確かに実現可能な範囲かもね。その話に乗ってあげる。どうせ私の夢の方はどう進めていけばいいのかわからなくなっちゃったところだしさ。
Yeah, I think there's nothing wrong with placing your ideals on someone else if you know they're doing something good too. You know, helping them out when you don't have anything to do, right?
二人で進めていけばいいだろう。私もできる限り協力するからさ。まずは現実問題として存在してる悲しんだり苦しんでる誰かを助ける、そこから始めるんだ。
You know, guys, this is good and all, but we have a war going on, you know. As the two of them sit back to back, they discuss their dreams and promise to help each other, much like how they were leaning on each other right now. I think it's a beautiful sight to see, and I'm honored to be here, but it feels difficult to stay around for some reason. Well, what should we do now?
ごめん。立ち会いありがとうな、アバロ。おかげで言いたかったことも言えたし、これから二人三脚で歩んでいけそうだ。
I feel like I really didn't need to be here.
何が二人三脚よ。これから私がいろんなことを尻拭いする未来がありありと浮かぶわ。
やっべえ、私もなんでかそんな気がする。ま、天才魔術師様が味方についたんだし、なんとかなんだろ。
As Amber put on a carefree smile and Liru smiled shyly, they looked quite radiant. I hope their dreams come true. I'll try to help out as much as I can. But what can I do for these two now? When it comes to helping them build a facility, I can't do that right now. That's right, I can start by giving them something to celebrate the fact that they're working together now. I heard that in the Duchy of Mephi, there's a custom where one gives a rare magic crystal from the Gear City to Far to their special someone. I should go look for it in that labyrinth when I have the time. Am I gonna, like, make Amber give that to Liru? Or what? Do I give it to both of them? Is this gonna lead to me banging both of them or what? What the fuck is gonna happen? I am so confused. I am so fucking confused. But I guess we're gonna be doing our first map in a long time, guys. Level 42. Seal 3 monster vortexes, 15 enemies. 2 mining spot, 2 harvest spots. Quite easy. Let's go. What the hell is this thing? This is a new one. Medration. 100 strength, support attack, charge, and swift. This thing has effectively 108 strength. Jesus. It's a lot of power. But sadly, it's gonna die. Kuna, I think Kuna was gonna be with Vinia, right? Yeah, Kuna's gonna be with Vinia. So let's see here. This is 1 to 3 range. So we're gonna do that. Use Devil Earl's Ruin. Damn, 61 speed. This thing is speedy as hell. Kuna, check over here first. There's those things. And then Fia is gonna be with you. So Fia, join up. We haven't seen these guys in a long time, so let's actually take a look at their animations. The Gang Knight. Pulse tier, go. Gosh, you are so dead. Nano Des indeed. Okay, I need someone to plug the hole right there, which should be Diet. I choose you. And I can just go ahead and do this again. The Glow Chimera. I'll take a look at their animations. Oh, what the? Damn it. Damn that counter. Wow, I need 4 crits here. Okay, can I crit? One more time? Nice. God, she's broken. That was with a counter. Okay, gonna join right here. I'm just gonna go do Devil Earl's Ruin right here. Jeez, this guy looks really intense. Alright, back to quick. Alright, who wants to kill that thing? The Plova. We've already seen these guys. Wow, dude, those things have double action. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go over there. And I'll have Anne. Do I have any more gems? Pluto gems, resistances. She only has 50 resistance. She has 73. Let's see. Who do I want to buff my... Which unit do I want to buff? Damn, Rosaline has 100. Is everything maxed out at 100, I wonder? Or can the blue line actually go past it? I think if I look at the evasion as a baseline, we can actually go past the blue line. Or sorry, not the blue line, sorry. The gray line. Alright, let's see. What am I gonna do here? I can attack you with the exploding Miyogi, but that's bad. I'm probably gonna attack this girl right here. But I'm gonna need something to plug the hole. Who is it gonna be? You're gonna be with Kuna, right? Wow, oh my god, did I mess up? Oh my god, I don't think you were supposed to be with Kuna. No. You were supposed to be with Amber, no. I'm right. You're gonna be with Amber. So Amber, you go there. And then you don't need the full tier right now, so I'll give you the wing bracelet. Go ahead and do exploding Miyogi right here. Hopefully a kill. Darn. Alright. I got a bow. That's good enough. Let's see.
私を使うのね。
Liru has no double action. She does not have double action.
足引っ張らないでよね。
Icebreaker. That's a lot of damage, actually. Silayuna is only that much. Let's see. Who else do I want to use? Rosalina?
ええ、喜んで。
Get in there.
行きますか。
I'm gonna do that real quick, so then I'm gonna use Mikio and Io. Mikio and Eeyore? Let's see, what about Mixuano? Mixuano only has, with Ku left. Lish is with Fia. Let's see, I can use, Kisnir and Mixuana. Kisnir and Mixuana, huh? Or I can use Eeyore and Mikio. I think I'd rather just use Eeyore and Mikio. For you, Lish. What if I use Lish and Catrit? I want Catrit because she does have very useful skills. Like Force Return, 8 Transfer, and Transfer. Yeah, you know what? I'll actually use Catrit and Lish. Let's see. I can attack you from there.
遊族の長として。
This is going to do a bit of damage. You have the usually Tiara. I don't need Transfer. I don't need Magic Resist. So Pierce and Flurry, please. It's not a lot of damage. Okay, I actually did not even need to have her over there, did I?
よろしくね。
Okay, Dark Realm is gonna do that much damage. This thing is most likely dead. Yeah, it's dead next turn. You have the usually Tiara. I don't need it. Go take the full tier. I don't triple anyway, so that's fine.
お、なんか強くなった？
Alright, level up. And then as for you, oh, is there more like mosquitoes? I feel so itchy for some reason.
私華麗に剣山ですわ。
You are weak to ice and holy. So time to bring out my Folga shields. Double action, Mythbuster, Soul Shield, Spiritual Bash. You know what? I don't need Soul Shield just yet. I want to get to Prevail. And then we can bash you up. Cover Defense, Burrow, Mythbuster. Sure. Let's see. Do I want Catra to join up with me right now? Yes, I do.
一緒ですね。
I take 29 damage times 2. Oh, 3. Ooh, that hurts. Jesus, that hurts. Alright. Well, prevailing it is. Jesus, that hurts. That hurts like hell. I should take like no damage now. Yeah, look at that. From 39 to 0, basically. Okay, let's kill you, and then you should be fine. Take a full mill. Yeah, this is enough to kill. I think I made a mistake by putting Diet right here, actually. Diet, don't die! You're gonna get Fire Barrage to death, and that thing has double action. All I can say is don't die. This thing is gonna do 54. I die from that. 51 is a non-death, so I'm gonna do this. Whew. Hurts like hell. There's a color variant of the eagle thing there. Okay, this is gonna be pretty damaging, Diet. Wow. And that's with magic resist. I have Prevail Rate. Yes, I do. I do have it now. Let's see. What am I gonna do? Let's kill this thing, of course. Yeah, let's kill it. I have 61 crit. Oh, I should have turned on animations. I want to see... Oh, miss? What was the hit rate on her? What was the hit rate on this thing? 48? What the? That's actually pretty darn low. I hit it though. I hit it though. Good enough. Icebreaker, Silayun. Let's see, what am I gonna do? I'm probably gonna keep the space like empty. So that I can get the 100%. Like last. Rosaline can't actually go there, so... I can get there? Okay. I take way too much damage though from that. Rosaline, Awilla's Judgment. Awilla's Judgment costs so much. I actually feel like Awilla's Judgment is not worth it right now. Spirit Controller. Turn Undead. Sure. Yeah, I just used Dark Realm. Alright, keep attacking this thing. Amber should be able to kill it. Let's see, what if I use Cateret? Cardus Enders only, that's not a lot of damage. I can use you to get over here. Divine Staff. Oh, that's a decent heal. Prodigy Sunbeam. Let's take a look at it. Any crits kill? Damn, she got that booty too, just like McShwana. Can I kill it? It's only 22-22. That's not enough. Alright, Kuna, go ahead and kill it. 16 SP. Okay. Let's see what's here. Nothing really there. I'm gonna go ahead and split. Don't really need to get back though. For you guys. Damn. Spiritual Bash, sure. Let's look at this Takush. 66. Okay, that's done. Diet probably takes no damage now. At least I hope so. Damn, what the? These things are fucking insane. Diet, go get an armor that gives you soul shield. That hurts. Okay, Jesus Christ. It went from like 30 to 1. Wing bracelet. Ah, shame I can't get there. Oh well. Let's see. Full steers on all those guys. I'll take this. There's that thing. This is her. I don't think she actually lives. Okay, I gotta actually change you to... Oh my god, what the? You don't live from this? Oh my goodness. Let's see, that doesn't kill it, does it? And I take 63 times 3. That's a death for me. Man, this is not good. Usually Tiara. Is there anything I can do to kill this thing? It's weak to most things. It has less resistances, so I can probably just use my fire barrage. Let's see if there's anything I can use to give me more intelligence. That gives me 8. Sure, hollow disc it is. Anything else? It gives me a +2, but that's not by much. Hopefully with this, I actually... Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. 60? This is only 54. Okay, maybe I want the exploding Miyogi. Go take a potion. Do I still die from this? Let's see, 59, 59. Oh, sorry, 58, 50. What? 48, 48. I don't die. Unless the guy crits. I don't see it critting. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Perfection. Okay, you're attacking me? You really attacking me, Plova? Jesus, that hurts. Oh my god. Thank you for critting, Andom. You would have died otherwise. Jesus. Okay, we don't die here. Nice ferocity, boy. There's that thing. Okay, you're dead. And then I'll just use D as a bridge. Blue liquid. Jesus, she's so strong. Nothing over there. Boom. There's something there. Catrit can probably get over there. And she has the bandit's key. Perfect. Hero armor. Don't really care about that. I'll switch right here. Give you rubber bracelet. I'm one more. That's okay. But what the hell? I already moved with Lish? No. I disable her. Yeah, there we go. I disable her double action. Okay, what did I equip on her before? I actually don't remember. I'll just equip the tiara. Okay, Kuna, get all the way over there. Switch. Alright, nothing over here? Alright. There's a gruff. Man, Kuna does no damage. She's a good tank, but she's no damage. That's why I don't really like using Kuna that much. Let's see, Amber can get all the way over there. Let's see what's over here. It's that. Okay, wow, Ron can move so fast. Oh my goodness, that's not good. Just go over here, guys. Alright, so far so good. I can actually move here with On no problem, I think. And then just kill you, right? What are you weak against? Ice. So I just potion up. And then I just kill you, right? It's using fire, and I don't want to use fire, yes. Alright. Should have used a full tier, I think. But it's okay. Okay, our last one right here. I'll just go grab that chest. What? I already moved her. Okay, that's fine. Hard to teach. You're attacking Kuna. That's a-okay because you do 0 damage. And say goodbye. Didn't drop anything. Okay, Diet. Let's take a look at what's over here. Nothing much there, Diet. Okay, I'm gonna go take this.
お、いいもんあるじゃん。
Large stimulants. I'll attack a couple times here, probably once. And then I'll go back inside of Vinia. Not a hard map as usual, it's just like new stuff. Let's see, does that hurt? 89. It hurts quite a bit, but you don't die. I can give you something else that trivializes that damage though, like an Ifrit or Inferno necklace. Like so. Gosh, I do no damage though. Okay, what am I gonna do here? I think I can just get all the way over there real quick. Like so. Blood of Revival. Fia, go ahead and take this. And then let's rejoin. Okay, you're dead. Okay, we're done with the map. Blow Pulse Root. Don't need the full tier. I just need, like, say, a mining bracelet. She has a mining bracelet, though. I guess I'll give you a bandit gear. Lightning Shoes. Breath of Amayui. Let's see. You are most likely dead. And you are. Oh, what the Lish? God damn it, Lish. Oh, I still have one movement there, okay. I'll just go here. Now, where the hell is the mining spot? Because I haven't found any of the mining spots. You should be dead. And yes, you are. I have 50 spirit soils. I haven't really used those at all. Alright, do attack. I want to up their bond here. God, you guys do no damage. Come on, guys, do some damage here. Let's take a look at Icebreaker real quick. Oh, it's a double fire and ice. Kinda cool. Dark Genma Stone. I have the full mill. I need a mining bracelet. Oh, there we go. There, those two are here are over there. Okay, we're done. We're done, yeah. All I need to do is just give you the mining bracelet and then we are good to go.
頂戴しますわ。
Oh my goodness, I keep forgetting to turn on your double action.
頂戴しますわ。頂戴しますわ。
There we go.
ここまでだ。
100% control and we are done. So this is a magic crystal. It's a beautiful stone. I can see why it's given as a gift. I wonder if Amber and Liru will like it if I give it to them. Alright, let's collect it.
どうだ、手応えの不安や。
まあ素晴らしい成果ですね。
More Zelzum steel. Alright, let's proceed with an H scene because I believe it's gonna be an H scene. Of course. What else would it be other than an H scene, right? We do get an extra Genma stone here, or Genma guidance, so I do want to get over here, right? Yes, I do. Give me that strength. Alright, after this scene, I'm gonna call it an episode. God damn, there's way too many H scenes lately. How in the world did this happen? How in the world indeed, Alvaro? How in the world indeed? Two naked girls sprawled out before you, huh? Patreon.com says Azaikyousuke. You guys on YouTube, I'll see you guys on the outro probably. Jesus. They don't even waste time giving you like context or anything. Well, enjoy, people on Patreon. Wow, what a complete waste of time. Okay, we're back, YouTube. So that scene was legit just an H scene for the ages. There was no context, there was no nothing. Boom, they just had sex. They said it was for some sort of contest thing that Amber and Liru had going on, but my god, that is so stupid. I don't really have much else to say. So I'm just gonna do the outro as I said. This episode is probably gonna be a bit shorter for people on YouTube since there's like 2 H scenes. And like the Liru H scene, the first one was actually quite lengthy. But yeah. Tomorrow I'll be doing some more Amayui. I'll probably be still doing Amayui till I'm done with the, you know, with the true end. The reason I'm doing this is because if I were to start Baldur's Sky, since we ended Baldur's Sky at an appropriate route end, I don't want to start it and then get confused again by doing 2 playthroughs at once. I even need to like rewatch some of the Baldur's Sky stuff so that I can refresh my mind about what's going on. I still remember we finishing off Chinatsu's route, and it was pretty damn good. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Give this video a like if you guys like it. Sub if you guys haven't. Patreon will be getting these episodes early access along with everything uncensored. Also, for people on YouTube that aren't on Patreon just yet, feel free to become a free member because that's gonna be where I put the first episode previews of future playthroughs. Okay, I'm gonna go upload this episode for people on Patreon, edit it out for people on YouTube, and I am gonna go brush my teeth and go to bed. See you guys.